Cool. Hello, hello. So today we're going to do some lifting. I've got a kettlebell. Maybe you don't have a kettlebell. If you've got some plates or weights, or even one person I do training with, personal training with, she uses a child, so uses a 1-year-old. So whatever you've got around you that you can lift, that's around about the right weight, that's what you use. Real simple lifting movements, so nothing too hard, nothing too fast. But enough to get that strength going. So we talked about, all the start of this year, we talked about making sure that you're building your immune system really well. So building your microbiomes in the body, making sure we get enough sleep, make sure we're doing cold water therapy as well. So every day you're making sure the body's immersed in cold water in the shower or whatever it is. We're not allowed to swim now. But added to that is strength. So our organs don't function right if we're like this. So if our posture is down, our rib cage will push into our liver, into our organs, the heart, the lungs. Nothing will have enough room to breathe very well. So when we train, we want to make sure that we train with beautiful posture, and we develop beautiful posture as well. So yeah, whenever I kind of do any kind of training, it's always derives around I want a posture that is straight and strong first, and then I want a good posture of your body to be able to move a lot with. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up. If you want to put some music on, whack it on now, make sure it's some good stuff rather than some, I don't know, some rubbish. Okay, ready, so alternate with the hands. So we're going to use our grip a lot, so we need to make sure our hands are nice and warm. I like to alternate them as well, so it's a little bit too easy doing it at the same time. So it gets the brain going as well, if we get them alternating. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Closing the fist and rolling around. So post-Easter. So we've just had Easter a couple of days ago, and eating lots of chocolate and things like that, and change, other way. So the majority of our microbiomes, of our immune cells, go rolling around, are in our colon, and it's easy to get rid of them, easy to build them back up. So now is a really good time to build them back up. So immune system is really strong, and change direction, other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So from here, hands on hips, and we're just going to rotate the hips around. So try and keep the head pretty still. We're not going to move the head as well. So just keep the hips as still as you can and rotate. Sorry, head as still as you can and rotate the hips around. Keeping your posture. That's it. And when you get to the sides, really push and push. So you can feel the full circumference of the hip joint being used, and change, other way. Same again, big circles going round. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. From here, toes down, circle round. So that one where you have your hands on your hips and you rotate the hips around. Teaching martial arts years ago, I couldn't do it. It was like the kids would do. Remember Ravishing Rick Rude, the wrestler? They'd always put their hands on their head and do that same move. And it would crack me up, so I couldn't do that move in class, and change, other way. But it's really good to free up the lower back and the hips. 2, 1, and change. Toes down, other side, circle round. And change, other way. Nice. So we're just going to have a wall or a chair or something close, hand on, and we're just going to bring the knee to the chest, so it's going to bend and then swing back. Bend, in, and then swing back straightish. So this doesn't have to be fully straightened, just pretty straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. Other side. So remember the knee, and then straight back. Knee, and then straight back. So just digging into that hip, we're going to be doing some deep squats with our weight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Legs. So we're just going to go out to the side and down. Just opening up the hip. And change. Other side. Up and out. 2, and 1. Nice. So, if you've convinced the child, grabbed a weight or whatever you need, we're going to start with that here. So, if you've got a kettlebell, we're going to hold our thumbs through the handle, and it's going to rest on our chest. Whatever you're holding, like a child underneath your arms or anything like that, we're going to start here. So, we're starting with our thumbs around about the same height as our chin. We want to build a solid base so the feet are set beautifully, and we're going to press up and then straight down from there. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, we're going to be holding the handles of the kettlebell, or you're just going to be holding, a side grip on whatever you're carrying, like a plate. We're going to do ribbons. So, you're going to start in one pocket. You're going to come all the way around the head, so around here, without knocking your teeth out, around, and then back down to the other hip. So we want to use our torso and our rib cage to come around for the ribbons, and we're flowing and moving our body around as we go. Okay, ready? So, starting on that left pocket first, feet set beautifully, strong, stable position at the bottom. And go. 1, 1, 2, around and down. 2, alternating to the bottom. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So slow it down, Nikki. 6, if you need to get the coordination going. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. And one more. 10. And rest. So, we're going to do the same again, and then we're going to tack something onto the end. We're going to stick with the upper body for now, so whatever we tack to it is going to be shoulders again, and then chest. So we're going to start press, ribbons, and then we're going to do a straight arm lift for the for the third. Okay, so starting with the press first, elbows are nice and tight. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ribbons, ready. Starting out of the left pocket, and go. 1, 1, 2, around the head. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10, and straight arms now. So we're going to be holding whatever we're holding with straight arms. From a straight arm position, we're going to lift above our head and back down again. Try not to let the arms bend, they will, especially if the other thing's too heavy. And so if you need to bend, but try and keep them as straight as you can. And holding on, arms straight, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1, and rest. So, one more of each, and then we've got one more to tack onto the end after that. 5 seconds. So, we're starting with the presses first. Ready? Out the collarbone, thumbs at the chin, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, strong feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left pocket, and 8 now. And, well, 8 on each side, so 16 altogether. And go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, one more, 8. Okay, straight arms. Okay, lifting above the head, straight arms. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, nice. For the kettlebell, we're holding the handle. Whatever you're holding, whether it be a plate or anything, all we're going to do is we're going to do with a high elbow, lift, kind of to the top of our chest, and back down again, top of the chest to chin. So whatever you're lifting, as long as it comes up this high with both hands and back down. Last one, and then we'll have a quick rest. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, high elbows, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Well done. So, you've got about 15 seconds. Grab a quick drink. Don't go too far though. And then legs. So for the legs, we're going to start with the lunge, and then a squat, and then we'll go to the lunge on the other side for those. So, we're going to have our right foot on the floor, and our left knee on the floor. However you want to hold your weight, it's totally up to you. I prefer to hold it underneath the chin, so it keeps that top heavy position. As long as it's pulled into the frame, so it's not hanging out, so we don't have to lean forward to equalise the balance at all. So whatever you're holding, hold close to you. So if it's a plate, normally across my arms, bring it across my chest. Or the kettlebell, I always hold it underneath my chin. And whether I'm carrying a bag or whatever it is for training, I'll kind of bring it in close to the chest from there. So it's kind of your choice out of those. So, kettlebell's quite hard to do in this position because we've done so much upper body lifting, but just do the best you can. I'll show you what we're doing first. So we're just coming up with a knee, and then back down to knee to the floor again. So it's our left leg that'll come up, high knee, and then back down. Okay, ready? So, 1, up, lift, and down. 2, so nice and smooth, no speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, and down. Nice, so squats. So we're going to have the same holding position. We're going to have our feet apart, and they're going to be, from where I stand, it's a nice comfortable position. So it's normally when you jump and land, that's the foot position. So some people prefer to have their feet forward, some out to the side, and I like to be in between there. And when we go down to the squat, we don't want our knees doing anything different to what our toes are doing. So my big toe is pointing that way, I want my kneecap going that way as well. So deep, we don't want to compromise the joints, so I don't want to compromise my knees, my hips into the movement. So you go down as comfortable as you can, and then back up from there for the squat. So holding, whatever you're holding, elbows in, feet set beautiful. Whatever it's comfortable to do. Easiest one is just, like I just did, let's just do a quick jump. So your bum's going to go all the way down. If you can, bum to heels and then standing up. Elbows going to be nice and tight, and the elbow's going to drop in between the thighs. Okay, ready? 1, 2, squeeze the bum as you stand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, nice, and down again. So this time we've got right knee to the floor, left foot. We're coming up and bringing the knees up and then putting them back down again. Okay, ready? So holding steady. Normally you get a little bit of wobble in that first one. That's your body just finding its equilibrium. So don't get upset with yourself. Your body's trying to find its perfect tipping balance point. So if you wobble, beautiful. The body's just trying to find its way and then come back down from there. Okay, ready? 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, 8, 9, last one, 10, and rest. Well done. So we've got one more thing to do, abs. So we're going to do some ab stuff. We're going to be holding on our backs for the next one, and we're going to be holding above our chest. So from here, you're going to be holding your weight, your plate, your kettlebell above your chest. The reason why we don't hold above our face is we don't want it to drop and lose teeth. So keep it above the chest. Arms are always going to remain straight. So arms straight, lifting up to you're in this position here, and then back down again. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and rest. Last one, we don't need the kettlebell. Don't need the weight, so it's just going to be to the side. So, we're going to have our legs out, we're going to lift our legs up, and then put them back down again. Thumbs are just going to be underneath the hips, legs out straight. You can have your head down, or the second option is you're going to have your head and your shoulders up, so you're quite a high position. If you're going to struggle holding your head up, because the muscles at the front of the neck there, keep your head to the floor. Otherwise, you're going to have your head and your shoulders up. Ready? 1, lift and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, get the shoulders up, 4, 3, 2, last one, and done. Beautiful. So, if you need a drink before you stretch, grab a drink. Beautiful, guys, well done. So just make sure your plate's out of the way, your kettlebell, or your child, your bag of sugar, whatever it is, make sure it's out of the way first. And we're going to start one knee to the floor and one foot to the floor, hips forward. Well done. So, I think the weather's starting to pack in a little bit. Oh, so, God, we've been blessed with some outdoor weather, haven't we? We, like a smart, intelligent wife, Kate's been telling me for about, 6 months, because we haven't used the bikes for about a year, said, oh God, you've got to take the bikes and get them sorted and change, other side. And I haven't. And so now, I try to make do with what we've got. Brake pads are going and all that kind of stuff. So on the back wheel, I've got air on the back, I've got the brakes, the best brakes on the back, but they're sticking because there's a bit of a wave in the back tyre, back wheel, and so it'll go and grunt and groan as it goes. And so I thought, God, it's punishment. I can't change the, I can't adjust it, I've got to keep it as it is. So I went for a long run last night, heaps of mountain sprints up Mount Vic, and far easier than riding around on that bike. I've got Aria on the back, she's not that heavy, and but just that weight, nice, onto your knees, reversing one hand. But just that weight of that wheel, God, just go around the block, I'm knackered, my legs are burning. It's like doing a really outdoor spin class. But it's always cranked up to the highest tension. 3, 2, 1, and change. Other side, other hand. Reversing the hand and stretching back. And lengthen out. Get as much stretch on that back and that forearm as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, coming up. So we're back in this position here, we're on one knee. This time we're going to bring the back foot up. So just bring it up, grab the back foot, and then once it's in a good position, push the hips forward. So lengthen out the back thigh, the quads. Be interesting, be fascinating So we've had a month, well, we're going to have a month at least, of not being able to, buy things. And I remember my dad's side of the family all come from farmers. Remember Dad was talking about, God, no matter what was broken, if you work on the farm, you can fix it, because where else are you going to, you don't have the time to go to get anything. And so you just get really good at fixing what you've got. And I run over the last 4 weeks that we've started, and obviously not that good, but starting to get that those kind of habits going and change. So I remember as a kid, my mum sewing out socks or anything that holes in it, and patches on the knees. And so it's so easy to get in the habit now of throwing things away, isn't it? And having those bad attitudes towards the earth. So hopefully, our attitude changes towards things like that. It'll be fascinating to see whether we just jump straight in and go back to huge consumerism. We start to kind of see how beautiful it is at the moment without the smog. And I'm fascinated to see what it'll be like. 3, 2, and 1. Standing up. So your hands are going to be on the wall. So they're going to start. You're going to be around about a foot length away from the wall to start off with. You're going to have your hands on the wall, and your wrists are going to be around about your head height, hairline height. And then you're going to take a step back, and you're just going to push down or relax down, so your chest drops below your bicep and your shoulder height. So it'll lengthen out. So you stick your bum out, lengthen out through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and up. Right hand only, left hand down. You might need to adjust your feet slightly and just drop down just on that one side. Sometimes our body's stronger and more mobile on one side compared to the other, so it's good to do singles as well. Change on the side, just to make sure you get that conformity and that balance right in the body. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Right hand on the wall. So I want my fingers pointing away from me. I want to make sure my hand is the same height as my shoulder as well. And then I look towards the wall, away from the wall and around. And so I'm stretching off my chest and shoulders that I use so much of as I'm coming around. 3, 2, 1, and change. Fingertips on the wall, pointing away. Twist, and we'll lengthen. Get everything as long and straight as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. So, just having that discipline to train well, the discipline now, once Easter is over, to eat really well. We know what we need to do, and I think it grates on us. I think we get unhappy and we lose self-esteem every time we give in to weakness. And, well, me personally, I know I do. So, if I'm to keep myself vibrant and happy, and so I feel alive all the time. Kind of once, twice, 3 times a week, I've got to do a training session that hurts, that I think I cannot do. So for doing those sessions, I write down maybe 10 things that I'd hate to do, and those are the things I've got to do in training. And the other thing is discipline with food and doing what you know you should. So, God, even just walking past the bakery without going in, that's a big pat on the back and an extra badge. So those little things to kind of earn those points, whether you're going to bed on time, so you get really beautiful amount of sleep, making sure that you're reading and putting the right things into your mind, and just making sure everything is functioning to a really high rate. I think we do that for our children. We want the best for our children. I think it gets kind of floated away somewhere that we don't do it for ourselves. So the mission is unrecognisable when I see you next. It'll be a couple of weeks before I see most of you guys next. And that discipline and dedication to make yourself amazing. Awesome, guys. Well done. Beautiful work. Very, very, very good. You looked amazing. Loved what you're wearing as well. Well done, guys. Beautiful. See you tomorrow.